How did I get myself in this spot? Well, honestly, I was a few drinks in at this point. Be sure to stick around to the end and I'm going to show you everything that I had to eat this week, including everything that I had to drink on Sunday that got me here. My name is Ryan Johnson, and over the last 10 months, I've lost 60 pounds following an intermittent fasting routine. I've recommitted myself to health and wellness and taking a slow and steady approach to weight loss. One of the questions I got asked all the time was, what am I eating? So I started to vlog my experience, and in this video, I'm going to go over everything that I've eaten in the last week. So I broke my fast on Monday, did a 20-hour fast and broke it with some pork rinds, came home, and for dinner we had some barbecue chicken sliders that my wife had made. It was just chicken breast done in the crock pot with some barbecue sauce and done on King's Hawaiian rolls. Those were really good. Monday was fairly simple because I did the 20 hours. I just had the pork rinds, those sliders, and then I had some Thin Mints because it is Girl Scout cookie season, and finished the day off with a protein shake. I did caramel protein with some sugar-free caramel syrup and some Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup. I finished the day at only about 2,200 calories. Again, as I'm looking to lose my last little bit of weight, starting to walk my calories down some. Tuesday again, broke my fast with some pork rinds. So normally I'm eating at the end of my day, but I've still got a few hours left and I'm really hungry. I'm right about the 16-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast now with these pork rinds. And I'm doing that because if I get much hungrier than I am right now, I fear I may make a bad food choice, like pizza or something later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast now with these pork rinds. That way I'm not absolutely ravenous here in a little bit. And ended up making the right choice doing those pork rinds because that allowed me to make a smarter choice when I went to Publix at the end of my day. Got some mixed fruit as well as these baked chicken wings. A much healthier option than the fried chicken tenders, and for far fewer calories. I'm going to do these drumsticks and the bowl of fruit, and I'll be going home and probably still have about 1,000 calories I'll be able to eat today. So. Got home and had an apple. Again, always trying to fit more fruit in as I continue along my journey. And then after the apple, I had some leftover of the feta pasta that my wife had made. It was that recipe that has been making the rounds on TikTok, and that was, again, really good. Trying to get some carbs in. I'd like to have carbs throughout. I don't restrict any types of foods. I just try to make sure that I'm getting those in later in the day, because if I eat them early in my feeding window, I usually end up tired or wanting to take a nap early on in the day. So I try to get carbs a little later on in the day. And then had some Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies, followed by a few of the Ghirardelli dark chocolate squares. And then I had a protein shake with just protein and sugar-free caramel syrup. Normally I'm putting peanut butter in, but I was already higher in calories this day, so I went ahead and cut the peanut butter out and just had the protein and the caramel sugar-free syrup. Then some Girl Scout cookies to end the day, and finished at about 2,800 calories on Tuesday. Hey, what's going on? It's Wednesday morning and I am on the struggle bus today. I just dropped the girls off at school. It is about 9:10. I'm about 13 hours into my fast and I am really fighting the urge to go get some fast food right now. So take a deep breath. I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast early, and what I've kind of committed to today is I'm going to eat, but I'm gonna break my fast early. If I want to eat more, I'm going to, but I'm going to try to do all healthy foods today, so no junk food, which is really what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and break my fast now with these Tyson blackened chicken strips, try to get some good food in me and see if that kind of fills my desire to eat. So I'll let you know how it turns out. So broke my fast with the Tyson blackened chicken strips. I had about 450 calories worth of those. Well, no, junk food didn't necessarily work out. I ended up making a batch of Funfetti cookies. The Tyson blackened chicken strips were 400 calories. These, if I eat them all, it's gonna be 1,600 calories, so I'll be at 2,000 calories. And I plan on having steak tacos for dinner tonight. That'll probably be another 800. So total calories today I'm gonna be about 3,000, a little higher than I want to be right now, but I just keep telling myself, you know, I'm in this for the long haul. I need to get it out of my head that I'm going to lose this 80 pounds in the year. I'm already putting that out. I need to get back to 1 pound a week versus these last few weeks I've been trying to do 2 pounds a week. So I'm gonna have these, and thanks again for tuning in. All right, so I ate about half of them. I feel satiated, and it's about 1,200 calories, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw away the rest so I'm not tempted to eat them. I don't need to. I'm good. So I had the cookies, I had the blackened chicken strips. I'm going to have these 2 steak tacos with avocado. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and stop eating for the day. I feel pretty full. I'm gonna eat the tacos just so I get something healthy besides those all those cookies that I ate. And then I'm just gonna start fasting at 4 p.m. today. And that's how I'm gonna kind of work balance in and stay on track throughout the course of the week. You know, it's not about a single meal or a single day. It's all about incorporating balance, and that's how I'm gonna get some balance this week, is I'm gonna go ahead and stop eating at about 4 p.m. today, and then fast until tomorrow and kind of use that time to reset and refocus. And finish the day at about 2,600 calories. And again, I did a longer fast going into Thursday. I did a 23-hour fast, broke my fast like I usually do on Thursday with some Publix chicken tenders. Again, this is my biggest day at work. I'm walking usually between 10 and 12 miles. I do have a very active job, which is why I'm able to eat between 28 and 3,000 calories on some days and still lose weight. But this is how I broke my fast on Thursday. What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday afternoon. I just finished with my work day, about to break a 23-hour fast with some Publix chicken tenders. And I was thinking about when I was in there buying the tenders, like, man, I've been doing this week of eating video probably 3.5 months now, and I really do feel like I'm getting into a routine. I look forward to Thursday afternoons, getting to break my fast with you all. As weird as it sounds, you know, there's probably a few hundred people that are watching this every week. So I really appreciate all the support you have all shown me, and I really look forward to Thursday afternoon filming this, eating these tenders. I really do feel like I'm sharing a meal with you all. So thank you very much for your support, and do me a favor. Let me know in the comments below where you're normally watching this from. You know, is this part of your routine? Are you watching this as you're eating a meal, or what the case is? Kind of let me know where you're at when you're watching this now. And I really appreciate it again, and gonna enjoy the rest of these Publix chicken tenders. Thanks. In addition to the chicken tenders, when I was in Publix, I went ahead and picked up a fruit salad. So I had that after the tenders. And then got home and had a cracked chicken sandwich. My wife had made this. It was chicken breast done in the crock pot with some cream cheese, some cheddar cheese, done in the chicken breast there. It was really good, just done on a sandwich, and had that for dinner. And finished the day off with a protein shake. I did protein, peanut butter, and sugar-free caramel syrup. This is pretty much my standard shake. I've been having a few different ones throughout the week, but this is the one that I'm having most often, and finished the day with that. And finished my Thursday at about 3,000 calories. This is the second time this week I've been hungry during my work day, which normally doesn't happen. But my wife picked up some of these pork rinds at Aldi, the big bags, so I've been carrying these with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast now. I've been hungry about for the last hour, so I always like to, when I get hungry, wait 30 minutes, drink some water, see if I'm still hungry. So I started getting hungry about an hour ago, drank some water, still hungry an hour later. I'm about 17 hours into my fast. Normally I'll do 20, 22 on a Friday, but I'm gonna go ahead and break my fast with these pork rinds. So I just finished running my route, and 3 days out of the week, I am finishing right next to a Publix. So I'm gonna go in, and because we're having the pizza tonight, that's probably gonna be about 1,200 calories, and I already had the pork rinds for 600 calories. So I'm just gonna get a bowl of mixed fruit and have that. That's probably gonna be about 200-300 calories. Make sure that I'm saving room for the pizza tonight. But just finished the day. I'm gonna walk into Publix now and get a thing of mixed fruits, probably something like berries, or if they got anything on sale. So I ended up getting a fruit salad with grapes, apples, and strawberries. I only ate about half of that. The apples weren't actually that good. And then got home and my wife had made some charcuterie. So I had just a little bit of charcuterie, some of that goat cheese with the raspberry, and some salami with cheese, just about 200 calories worth of that stuff before we had our Friday night pizza. Now it is tradition around our house to have pizza on Friday night, and we have been going with Papa Murphy's Chicken Bacon Artichoke Delight. Papa Murphy's is a take and bake pizza, so they make it there in the store. You pick all the ingredients, but then you take it home and bake it, and that's what I had on Friday night. And about half of that pizza is only about 1,100 calories. So again, I had about half of that Chicken Bacon Artichoke Delight pizza on Friday, and finished the day on Friday at about 2,500 calories. Out at the soccer fields watching my niece play one of her soccer games. About to break my 16-hour fast with these sunflower seeds. My favorite brand of sunflower seeds. If you haven't tried these, you should pick them up. And then got home and had some sugar-free Italian sweet cream creamer in my coffee. Now I get this question a lot about what you can have in your coffee while intermittent fasting, and you need to drink it black if you are doing fasting, but I love cream in my coffee. I just make sure to save it during my feeding window, and that's what I am having here. And then had some Tyson blackened chicken strips. Again, I'm having about 450 calories of these, and then a few handfuls of these Cape Cod kettle cooked potato chips with 40% reduced fat, and just had about a serving and a half of those. Pre-workout snack, let's go. Had that apple before I went to the gym, then got back from the gym, had 2 cuties, and then had one of these Truly mangoes. My wife had picked these up because we knew we were going to be going on the boat the next day and we wanted to try them out. Cheers! That's not bad. You don't like it?
A terrible aftertaste.
Here's number 2. So I had a few Trulies, and then my wife had made me a jalapeno margarita. That was really good. She's been messing around with a few different cocktails, so I had that and it was really good. And for dinner we had takeout from Cantina Louie. I had 2 surf and turf tacos, which is just steak, shrimp, and avocado. Had another Truly there with my dinner. Again, it's a weekend, kind of like to let loose and enjoy myself a little bit, relax on the weekends, and I just make sure to track the calories and count all that stuff. Alcohol is fine to have, you just got to make sure that you are tracking it. Hey, if you're enjoying today's video, do me a favor and make sure you are smashing that like button right now. And then after dinner, had a few peaches. My wife was making sangria to take out on the boat next day, so I had a few of those, and then finished the night off with one final margarita. Here's number 2. And finished the day at 2,300 calories. And then Sunday, I did a 15-hour fast. We went out on the boat with some friends, and I started the day off with some sangria that my wife had made the night prior. And that was drink number 1, leading into what you saw there at the beginning of the video. I'm going to get up enough courage to do that rope swing in the freezing cold water. So I had a sangria, and then I had a second sangria, and then a third sangria. So after the sangrias is when I had the Truly that we had gotten the day before. I had one of those, and remember at this point, I had broken my fast with sangria and then had a Truly, which explains why I did this when the water was only 60 degrees. After I got out of the water, then we decided to head back, and it was a really nice day out on the boat, really good, having a good time with friends. And after the alcohol, I had a few of these cookies to finish the day there on the boat, but then we got back to our friend's house and had some charcuterie and had just a few pieces of that, different kinds of meats, cheeses, things like that. Had about 300 calories worth of charcuterie. And then for dinner we ordered some Asian takeout that was really good, and got home and had a bowl full of strawberries, and then finished the day with some jalapeno jelly toast and finished off with my chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie, and finished the day at about 3,300 calories. If you've enjoyed this video and are interested in seeing more or learn about how to get started with intermittent fasting on your own, I'm going to leave some videos on the screen now. I encourage you to check those out. And remember, we're not looking to lose weight fast, we're looking to lose weight forever, and I'll see you over there.